guys, what's up? It's AngelVicious and Mama Vicious.
Hello.
Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be asking my mom some questions kind of regarding your hate comments that were like, oh, your parents would be so proud, or, you know, your parents should be ashamed of you, or didn't your mom teach you not to poke holes in your face and shit. You guys have said a lot of crazy shit. So I guess, like, I'm just going to ask her so you can get a real opinion. So I'm just going to come up with these, like, right off the top of my head, and they're going to be related to what you guys have commented and stuff. So, here we go. Also, after I upload this video, the next one that will be coming will be me reacting to my hate comments. So, stay tuned for that. What do you think about my piercings, and what was your first thought when I first started getting piercings?
I didn't think you'd get that many. Most piercings are very pretty. Maybe my favorite would be the hoop in your nose. Or your tongue or belly button. They would be my favorite. My least favorite on you or anybody else would be eyebrow or lips. But that's whatever anybody would want. So
That's true, that's true.
I don't judge people for what they have.
What do you think about my tattoos?
Never figured shit end up with them from head to toe, but they look really awesome. And thanks to Will Hunter, owner and tattoo artist, and Corey Irby, tattoo artist, both at Hill City Tattoo in Lynchburg, Virginia, across from the airport. You guys are awesome. You did great work on her tattoos. She's had other people do a few, but y'all did most of them. So, hats off to that. And she always asks where I like least of tattoos.
That's what I was gonna ask.
I'm not crazy about tattoos on the face.
Understandable.
Or on the head.
What about my eyebrow tattoos?
Oh, they're pretty.
Okay.
But facial tattoos, tattoos on guys' bald heads, or girls, I guess, would probably be
a little extreme.
My least favorite place that they would get them. But there again, if somebody has them, doesn't bother me. That's their body. But if I was somebody that was going to get as many as Angel has, I would make sure there was none on my head, my face, or the front of my neck. The sides and back are fine, but I don't like head, face, or neck as far as me, myself.
I would love to get my throat done right here. But now you got her opinion on that. Do you remember my first tattoo? Where and when I got it?
You was 11 or 12, and you got a little, tiny little rose on your back. And we were away on vacation. And we'll leave it there.
Yeah, we don't need to give out that information. What do you think of my look? My makeup? My hair?
The makeup's very pretty. The hair is very pretty. And everybody should be able to just do their makeup or hair ever how they want.
Agreed. 100%. So you've answered on my piercings and tattoos, but still, what do you think of my ears?
As long as they have earrings. They're fine. When you take the earrings out, they look really scary or gross, not sure. So as long as they have earrings in them, you have some very pretty earrings, and they look pretty. You also forget to put them in sometime, and they look like buttholes.
And then I'll like tuck them like up on my ear.
That's gross. But anyway, just keep earrings in them, and they look pretty.
Let's see. What do you think about when I get hired somewhere? These are just some things off of questions. I do modeling and everything here, but if I was to apply for a quote-unquote real public job, do you think that they would look at me and be like, nope?
It depends on where it's at and what it's doing. If it was bartending, possibly waitressing in a bar scene, any factory job, nobody would care.
Right.
If you was in a classy restaurant, if you were in certain stores, like higher class stores, I would say they'd say no.
Probably.
So it'd probably depend on where you put in applications as to whether they would say yes or no.
Yeah. You know, guys, I did used to work in the public, and I didn't look any different than I do now. Well, I had less tattoos. I was just starting on this sleeve, and I had just my cobweb done. It was inspired by CM Punk. I love CM Punk, and he has a spider web on his elbow. You can go Google that and check that out. And it just went perfect with my magic sleeve. Like, I have a whole sleeve of magic, so it just kind of went in. But I did used to work in public. I worked at Shakers, McAdoo's. I worked at fast food, Hardee's, KFC. And then I worked at Hot Topic. My favorite of all of them would obviously probably be Hot Topic. I mean, because it was just a fun job. But I also really liked working at McAdoo's. I was a host at McAdoo's and Shakers. So I didn't get like the waitressing job, but I got to seat people and, you know, occasionally take orders for their drinks and stuff. And it was pretty nice. It was pretty nice. So, Mom, what do you think about my nude modeling? That's one you guys didn't think about, huh?
If that's what you want to do and it pays the bills.
Did you see your face? That was great.
It's all fine with me. Everybody's got to pay bills. So if it's a job, you get paid, you pay your bills. You're making an honest living with or without clothes. So I don't judge.
I'm sorry, that was just so funny the way you said that. Oh my god.
Oh, no, it's not bad.
Okay. That's a good thing, you know, to each his own, right?
Yeah. Would I do it? No. Do you do it? Yes. Do I care that you do it? No.
That's good. What do you think about my bad habits?
Nothing wrong drinking. You overdo drinking sometimes. To the fact
but
that
I don't get drunk.
No, you just throw up everywhere.
I end up mixing my drinks, guys. Oh my god, that was one I wrote down the other day that I needed to tell you guys about.
Drinking
Liquor
is
before
not a
beer,
problem.
you're in the clear.
Drinking is not a problem if you keep it under control. Drinking too much is not a good thing if you get sick afterwards, and never driving when you're drunk is a good thing.
No. I had 6 beers one time and she had forgot. And we were at the old 97 and I was doing karaoke. I think it was even a contest night, wasn't it? A karaoke contest. And I was drinking, and you know, no one really minds my drinking because I can drink as much as I want and still be able to carry on a conversation with you. But I don't think anybody realized I had 6 beer, 6.5, because I saw Darlene's was sitting there and it was half full, and she was like, I'm done. I was like, you don't waste money like that. Alcohol's expensive. So I drank hers. And then, just kind of, got the keys, hopped in the car, and drove us home safely. And then when we got home, she chewed my ass out, man.
Right.
She
Do not
chewed
drink
my
and
ass
drive.
out.
And yes, I did drink a lot in my 20s and have fun. But now that I'm 53, I'm just everybody's designated driver. Which is cool because
she's great to have
there's
around.
plenty
She's
people
fun.
who need rides.
Yeah.
So, nothing wrong with drinking, but do not drive after you drink. You can kill an innocent person.
Yeah. If I would have, like, thought more about it that night, you know, if I would have got pulled over, it would have been the end of me.
And if you don't have mom or mom's friend to pick you up, then you should call a taxi. Call
an Uber.
Because that's
Yeah.
very popular.
Or Lyft.
Or a lot of times you can call 911. And most places, even a police officer will take you home to keep you from driving drunk. And you will not get in any trouble. So do not be afraid to call 911.
Yeah.
We've known people who did and said, I'm drunk, I have no ride home. And a cop will take you home. You have to go back the next day, wherever you're at, and get your car. But please don't drive drunk. If you drink,
it's not worth
enjoy
it.
yourself. But just don't drive.
Agreed. 100% agreed. So a lot of people have been commenting on, obviously, the video with the blonde wig or extensions I had and the huge eyebrows I had. What did you think of that look? And then I'll go to my next question.
I think
Holy
you
shit.
did it to be funny and have fun.
I was so lazy that
And
night.
people thought that you were doing it to be serious and thought all kind of bad things. But I think it was all done in fun. I think that you were just having a good time with some friends and doing a video and never thought it would get 50 views.
Yeah.
Much less. How many did it get?
Like 1 million. It's over 1 million
Yeah.
now.
And she probably didn't think it'd get 50. So
Yeah. I
it
don't
was
know.
all meant for fun, not to be either hated on or liked, but
Right.
just for fun. And you
It
thought
was-
all the comments
Yep.
would be from friends commenting.
How
funny
ridiculous I
things.
looked, like,
Right.
you know, because, like, I never did look like that. You know, I even, old videos that I didn't look great in, I took them down. And I never imagined that video in particular would get that many views. Like she said, that, where the fuck did they come from?
I just think that people got to looking at them, but
And
it was honestly done in fun.
it was done in fun.
It was not
It was like at,
something-
what, 1, 2 a.m.?
Yeah.
And so I just threw on a wig or extensions. I can't remember exactly. I want to say maybe it was a wig, but I think I called it extensions in my video. And then I just drew on some eyebrows because back then I didn't have my eyebrows tattooed on, so I had to have something, you know what I mean? So I did that and threw on my glasses and thought, oh, no one will notice, no one will care, you know?
And you don't care that you were hated on, but people need to watch what they say bad.
Yeah, because you
Because
never know.
some
You could say it to
people
the wrong person.
Would go out and commit suicide or hurt themselves and say somebody made me do it, like people put on there, go jump off of a bridge or go shoot yourself.
Yeah.
You guys need to watch what you say
Pretty
because,
ridiculous.
I mean, that's just crazy. If you don't have anything good to say,
Then just click
Just-
off and just don't say anything at all, right?
yep, X out.
Yep. Just-
I'll put something, you can put something like you're hideous.
yeah.
Wow, I can't believe you did this. Okay, so that would be funny. But you don't put things to nobody on no video saying go shoot yourself, go jump off of a
Yeah,
bridge.
no.
Those are things that younger
Yeah.
kids mainly, if they hear them or see them, there have been suicides
Yeah.
because of other people's
It's
opinions.
extremely sad, too.
Yes.
And, you know, we're adults. We can take that hate, but I can imagine me like in 6th, 7th, 8th grade, maybe even in high school, if I would have got comments like that, I would have took them to heart. And for what reason? Those people didn't care about me. Why did I care what they thought? But
and most of the time, hate comments are put by somebody that is jealous of you or is an enemy of you. And they do it hoping they'll piss you off.
That's true.
And in some people's, I don't know, some people's case, people do get upset enough that they would do something. In your case, you laugh, but
yeah.
But still, it's not nice. You don't do that. You don't have to do that to hurt somebody's feelings. Or you could put, how stupid, can't you make a real video? I mean, if you don't like it, put, hate this video.
Hate this video. Why the fuck did you make the video? Yeah. Why is this on YouTube?
But hate this video and a thumbs down. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, thumbs down. I don't care, you know. But just, and
but if you like
the fighting in the comment section too, please be kind to each other, because like we just said, some people might take the hate to heart. And if you're fighting in my comments, I love it that you do defend me and stuff, but I also don't want you to be in the middle of something and start getting bullied or something like that. So that's why I now only approve my comments. So, I mean, it's better that way. There was one more thing that people were saying on that crazy video of mine, because I did look like I was on drugs. Was like, hey, I got some coke for you, or hey, I got some meth for you, or things like that.
No, you've never done drugs.
I was going to say, have I ever done drugs?
You drink. You used to smoke, but now you vape.
Yep.
But drugs, no. And I wouldn't advise anybody to do it that doesn't. If you do, keep it to yourself, and nobody can judge you because that's what you're doing. But don't go out bragging. The
only drugs I take are the ones that my psychiatrist gave me. Yeah. But no, you know, I think, you know, here and there when people would share a joint with me, I don't really see weed as a drug, though. I don't really think she does either. I mean, it's being legalized everywhere, and it's been proven to help cancer and all this other stuff. So, I mean, you know, I took a few hits off some joints in my life, not gonna lie. I was never a super, super heavy stoner. But I did have some times that I can remember I did. And she got really mad at me, especially
if you brag about it.
If I was bragging,
if you're gonna do it,
if you're gonna do it, then just keep your mouth shut.
Don't tell nobody. Just do it and enjoy it and forget it.
Exactly. It's like, it doesn't make the story any more interesting that you're high or
doesn't make you cool that you are. Doesn't make you non-cool if you're not doing it. So just, as far as bad habits, keep them to yourself. Don't brag about them, or don't criticize other people about them. Just do your thing and don't worry about what anybody thinks.
Yeah. And
don't tell the world that you did it.
Do you see where I got my talking from? Would you say, as a daughter, are you proud of me all in all?
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, that's what you guys are talking about. This is what you wanted to see. Again, this is my mom. Her name is Joanne, or Joanna, whichever one you want to call her. Her real name is Joanna, but call her Jo, Joanne. My friend Sean calls her Miss Joanne, I think.
I don't know.
But yeah, anyways, so thank you so much.
Most of your friends just call me Mom.
Yeah, that's true too. Ma or Mom.
So it's okay. I'm 53. I can be everybody's mom, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right.
Even her manager, Eric, I'm his mom too, because he's young like her.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video.
And thanks for having me along.
And and thank you, Mom, for being on this video, because she hates being on camera. She hates it a lot.
But as I said, don't judge nobody, because I don't do any of that stuff. Yeah. But I don't judge anybody.
And everybody also says in pictures that we look nothing alike.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on that?
No, we look nothing alike. I'm only 5'2", and I'm way overweight. Angel's 5'9" and skinny, just like her dad, because he's over 6 foot.
Yeah, a lot of people were also commenting about how skinny I was. Guys, I'm not that skinny.
Her dad is over 6 foot, like 6'2" or 3", real slim, and long black curly hair, and dark skin, just like her. So, yep.
So you can just assume whatever ethnicity he is.
But anyway, bye.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much. All right, you guys rock. Have a great night, great day, whatever it is, wherever you're at in this big-ass world, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to check out my OnlyFans.com/AngelVicious in this corner right here. And make sure you subscribe, comment, like, turn the bell on for notifications. You guys know what to do. You know what's up, and I will see you next time. Bye!